Hello friends, and welcome to another virtual edition of Kids in the Kitchen with the Coburg Public Library. Today I have a special treat for you, and we will be making a moose sandwich. And before you ask, no moose were actually harmed in the making of this treat. For our first step, we need to wash our hands. So if you haven't done that already, friends, you can pause the video and go ahead. I have already washed my hands, so I'm ready to get started. So the first thing we're going to do is to select 2 pieces of bread, whatever type of bread you like best, and we're going to be making your favorite sandwich. So for me, I'm going to be making a peanut butter and jam sandwich with a wow butter nut alternative. So this is great if you have a nut allergy. So our first task is to take our round cookie cutter, and we're going to press it into our bread. And then we will remove the crust, but we need to keep it for our next part, our next step, okay? Now with our other piece of bread, we're just going to use half of our cookie cutter, or if you don't have a cookie cutter, you could even just use a bowl to mark the semicircle onto the bread, like so. All right, and then you can take a child-friendly knife. This is a great one. It's not very sharp at all. And follow your line and then cut straight down. So we've made a semicircle at the top, and then we're going to cut straight down. And again, we're going to place our crust off to the side for use later. And I'm just going to cut this bottom crust off as well. All right, so now we have our base for our sandwich. So now if you don't want to do a peanut butter and jam sandwich, you can add whatever you'd like at this time. So I'm going to put a little margarine on my sandwich. And you're only going to want to butter half of your bread because the other half will be visible, okay? So on one half, I'm going to add some jam. You can add as much or as little as you like. And then on my other half, I'm going to add my wow butter. Okay, and now I can place my 2 sandwiches together, and this, my friends, is the base of your mousse. Okay, so now we need to use our crust, and we're going to essentially remove our crust from the bread. So you can do that with your knife. So it looks like this, and I'm going to add 1 piece here and 1 piece here. As you can see, this is the beginning of our mousse's antlers. And now that we have 2 of the same length, a little bit longer, we're going to cut smaller pieces. We need 6 of these pieces for our upward antlers. So once you have those prepared, you can add them. So let's count that we have all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, our mousse is really coming along. Now with any leftover crust, we are going to cut 2 small pieces for your mousse's nostrils. So we have 2 antlers, 2 nostrils. Now all we're missing is our mousse's eyes. And there we go, friends. Our moose sandwich is now complete and ready for snacking on. If you're looking for a great library book to go with this yummy snack, I highly recommend Duck, Duck, Moose by Mary Sullivan. And this book is available for checkout at your Cobourg Public Library. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bye for now.